Okay, we're rocking and rolling. Had a couple of technical difficulties as I was firing everything up here. Hopefully we don't have any more. Hopefully we don't have a single another one. Okay, double check, make sure everything sounds good. I mean, it looks good in OBS. I think that's going to be fine. Okay, let's get the link. Yo, what's up, Solo? You are, in fact, first. Very good, very good. Hopefully we'll be seeing some more of that happening in the future. Welcome in, man. Spread the word. Chat. Screwing it up. This was unintentional. Well, start doing it intentionally. Nope, that's not what I'm playing. Xenoverse 2. Cool. We should be good to go. We should be a rockin' and a rollin'. Actually, let me make sure that I get it out on... yeah. Cool. Alright. What's up, AJ? Welcome in, man. Hello, hello. How's my year been going so far? I mean, we're only 4 days in, so not really a whole lot to speak of. Not really a whole lot to speak of. It's a fresh, brand new baby new year. Okay, let's take a look at the time-space delivery, because we should have some rewards from the previous raid. The new raid is going to be starting in just under an hour and a half. So once that gets started, we will be starting that up. I should probably figure out how to use these, because I've only got like 2 weeks left on the Super Mix Capsule Z's. Only so much time on these Dragon Balls, too. Okay, so yeah, bye-bye universe, completely useless Super Soul. Oops. Yeah, all kinds of shit from this last raid, dudes, so if you haven't picked it up, make sure you do. Saffron, hello, hello, welcome in. I'm doing alright. Hopefully you're doing well yourself. Anyone do anything interesting over New Year's? I went out with one of my buddies, but plans kind of fell through and fell short. Got into another game 4 days ago. Which game? How are we doing on TP medals right now? 66,000, folks. Look at this schniz. That might be something that we do, is just doing some more farming for TP medals. Yeah, because I can't think of anything that I need to farm for. So, unless somebody wants help with something specific, like if anybody out there is on PlayStation and they want my help farming a parallel quest for a skill or an outfit or a super soul or whatever, I'm willing to do that tonight. But otherwise, we'll probably just start up a good old rousing round of TP metal farming whilst we kill time waiting on this raid. Goddess of Victory, Nikke. At least I'm assuming that's how you say that. I don't think I've heard of that one. What kind of game is it? Yeah, man, I have a lot of gifts, and I still have like 10 more to collect, but I just don't really have a reason to collect them right now. Basically maxed out on all the other stuff. How can anyone do Blaster Ball without their thumb getting tired? I tried, And it made my thumb tired. You just gotta get good. Gotta get good, man. It's a mobile / PC shooter gotcha game. Probably wouldn't be my cup of tea then. I don't much care for shooters, and I don't much care for gotchas. I got earbuds today. I have, like, the worst luck with headsets. They always end up, like, breaking on me. So instead of spending, like, upwards of $40 on a new headset, I just got some earbuds for, like, 10. Yet I play this game. Hey, it's not a shooter, and it's not a gotcha. Alright, it is a Dragon Ball arena fighter, right? And I play this game once a week. Basically for the raids. Like, that's the only time I ever put into this game anymore, man. And I guess whenever DLCs and free updates come out, I come in, I unlock all the stuff, make some content, right? But this is, yeah, the thing about this game is it's just old. You know, I've done everything that I think is particularly worth a damn for me to do. You know, and I can't think of any other challenges that I want to do. I mean, there is one. I do want to complete my milk run challenge, but getting Krillin to spawn is such a rare occurrence for some reason. The rewards for PQs might as well be gotcha. Well, I mean, the game does have a gotcha system in the Hero Coliseum, right? But I don't mess around with that. Yeah, see, I had this challenge of doing one full lap around the entire map of Kanton City while doing milk delivery. Alright, otherwise, you know, I think everybody hates Krillin's milk delivery and would much rather do Yamcha's, because Yamcha's is faster and will actually get you a solid sum of TP medals, at least if you're new to the game, right? Yeah, getting Krillin to spawn is just kind of difficult. I would do that challenge again sometime in the future, but, like,
So,
you know, I wouldn't mind doing other challenges of this game. Like, you know, I've done the true level 1 run. I've done parallel quests with the Cybermen. We might come back and try and finish that up, because there were a bunch of parallel quests that I just could not complete at level 99, and maybe being level 120 will make all the difference. Imagine if you could help Bulma promote the Hero Coliseum. Oh, I would market that shit into the dirt. My marketing strategies would be, how do we run this company so far into the dirt that we can never dig it back up? That's how I would promote the Hero Coliseum. I can never time the skips without dropping it and raging. I got better at it when I was doing that challenge. Like, I could probably complete Krillin's Milk Challenge doing it regularly, but doing the challenge that I was doing, because I had to use the skip, right? I couldn't just, you know, walk normally. I actually had to time the inputs to get the skip. But yeah, it's a stupid challenge that I probably will one day go back to. But yeah, so since we're getting a good sum of people coming in here, I'll go on ahead and say it again. Tonight's just going to be kind of a random night. If there is anybody on PlayStation who would like my help, like farming a parallel quest, or maybe you need to beat an expert mission to farm for something, I'm willing to help. So if there is anybody in stream right now who would like my assistance with such things, I'll give you guys a few minutes to speak up. If I don't hear anything within the next few minutes, then I will just be opening up a lobby to do some TP metal farming. You read Blaster Ball as Master Ball. No, this is Xenoverse night. Pokemon night is tomorrow. Yo, what's up, Shadow? Also, hello, Shondos. I don't think I said hello to you yet, but welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing well. Akame, hello, hello. Welcome in. I sadly can't join because you're on Switch. Fork over, what is it? The $500 for the PS5? How long has it been since the Festival of Universes ended? At least the first Festival of Universes. It's been a few weeks by now, right? You have the game on PS4, but no PS Plus. Ah! See, that's where the problem's occurring. Can't wait for the raid. Your Switch is gonna get work tonight. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, there's just like the previous raid, this raid is going to have a crap ton of stuff in it. So if you like getting a crap ton of stuff all at once, this is one of the raids for you. Made a CAC for PlayStation? Good shit. Nintendo Switch 2 will be $400 as well. I haven't heard jack shit about the Nintendo Switch 2. I haven't heard not even a whisper. Your Sab jackets? Yeah, you've been saying that you've been really wanting these jackets to come around in a raid, haven't you? I do believe I remember you saying that a lot. But yeah, man, I think it's 50,000 and you get both of them. Alright, so I'm not really seeing anyone making any kind of requests as to have me help them out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a good old-fashioned expert mission tour, and whoever joins in can farm some TP medals with me. Going to be the same story as usual. I'm just going to have an open lobby. Whoever gets in here first is the winner chicken dinner. You have Goku's jacket but never got Vegeta's? I don't really like Vegeta's too much. In general, I'm not the biggest fan of the color green. And like that whole damn jacket is just green. Hello, Zamasu and Goku Black. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that as long as you're on like PlayStation, I'm pretty sure PlayStation 4 and 5 can connect with each other. Pretty sure that they can. I'm pretty sure I've had people say they're on PlayStation 5 and they were able to find me. Evil Sonic, hello, welcome in. We're waiting around now. I'm waiting for people to come in. I'm waiting for people to come into my lobby to play this game. This fucking goddamn game. Fuck this game. It's old and lame. See, when it comes to, like, Battle Hour and all that stuff, I never really end up watching them live. Maybe I should start. Yo, what's up, Kirby? Welcome in. Yep, we're just waiting on the raid. Got about an hour and 15 minutes or so until it drops, so we're just kind of killing time, chilling with the viewers. Seeing if anybody enters this lobby that wants to get some TP medals on PlayStation. Oh, what's up? Nebula made it. Oh, hey. I forget exactly who this is, but I know it's somebody from stream. Oh, shit. I fell in the water. I fell in the water and had a bad time. Add Dragon Ball Heroes content? I mean, that's what a lot of people want, and I think it would make sense. Someone, I don't know who the hell it was saying that they didn't want to add Heroes content to the game, and they wanted to keep Xenoverse and Heroes separate. I haven't seen anything official on that, any kind of, like, interview or nothing, but that's just what someone in chat said, so I take that with a grain of salt. Oh, that is not the right... We'll wait for about another minute or so, I guess. But, yeah, someone was saying that Shueisha or some fucking one wanted to keep the two things separate, but that just doesn't make sense to me, man, because as far as video games go, like, this is the ultimate what-if potential, like, as far as a video game is concerned. So I wish they would do more what-if stuff and, like, what-if fusions and what-if transformations, right? Started playing Sonic Team Racing. Alright, good shit, Kirby, good shit. Whole game is a what-if. Yeah, but it doesn't really live up to its ultimate what-if potential. Like, the biggest that we get, really, is parallel quests. And I guess you could say the story, right? Like, the main story, but... You know, the parallel quests don't really have a whole lot of substance to them. It's basically go in, fight these guys, maybe there'll be a couple of lines of interesting little dialogue, and that's it.
Here we go.
Isn't Xenoverse somewhat of a prequel to Heroes, I guess you mean? A bit of a prequel to Heroes, because they added the Xenoverse aspect to Heroes when Xenoverse came out. I don't know. I don't really know which one came first. Like, are you talking about which Heroes? Man, I hate all these different fucking titles that we have in this goddamn franchise, man. Especially how many, like, similar goddamn titles they want to have. It's ridiculous.
I'm very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
23, that's good shit. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't... Dimps is just not a very competent game developer. At least, especially not when it comes to Xenoverse 2. They don't really put a lot of TLC into this one.
Here we go.
Damn, I feel like that guy who went Ultra Instinct took an even longer time than usual. That's weird. I could Dodoria's headbutt into Emperor's Death Beam if I wanted to. Just haven't really been thinking about it. Maybe that is what I'll do. Maybe we'll get some Dodoria's butthead going in. Just smash him with an ultimate.
I'm very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
I forget what the maximum amount you can get when there's no bonus going on. I want to say it's about 26, but I could be wrong. If anyone in chat is playing along with me, let me know like how many total TP medals you're getting, because it's always different for everybody. You're getting 23. You erased your main CAC and started over with a male Majin. The grind is crazy. I could imagine, man. I could imagine. Male Majins are widely considered to be the worst of all of the CACs. But their combos are super fun. Honestly, I do really like their combos. They really utilize their stretchy arms. I can't do shit because the connection's broken. Let's wrap things up now. Hopefully this will result in the KO and we can just move on. What the hell? He restored a bunch of HP. That was nuts. Yeah, I mean, if you've put any considerable amount of time into this game, it loses its appeal. It can lose its appeal, that's for sure. It's taken me a long time. I got this game in March of 2017, and I played it for years and years and years, and, you know, I'm very passionate and very partial to this game because it's seen me through some of the most difficult times of my life. You know, but it's finally hit me, just with all of the different characters that I've made and all of the different playthroughs that I've done and content I've created and stuff. I've finally started to experience some burnout with, kind of about halfway through the first Festival of Universes is when, like, burnout finally started setting in for me. But yeah, it's hard to find the motivation to play this game. I've done all of the challenges that I really wanted to do. What's the meditation glitch? Is there something that makes it, like, last forever or last a absurd amount of time? I mean, other than, like, using another reinforcement skill to keep it up, right? Because everybody knows about that, but what exactly is the glitch? Alright, you limit burst with it. Get his ass! Randy! Put in some work! Bye-bye! There we go. Yeah, not doing this flawlessly, but I mean, we're getting a pretty fast farm going. The meditation bars go away, but you keep the key recovery. Ah. That's interesting. I mean, losing the extra key bars isn't really that big a deal. You know, especially if you keep the key recovery, because the key recovery with meditation is just absolutely balls to the walls bonkers. Cesaro is Zeno, and each of us has our own universe. Yeah, I mean, it's it's my YouTube channel and my stream, so yeah, I do have the ability to purge anyone that I deem necessary. So it's not not an inaccurate comparison. What am I doing? Let's just we'll do some of this and some of that, and we'll get him the hell out of here. Or maybe we'll just get really close. Oh, don't you be locking on to me, Goku. That's not a fun time and you know it. Yep. Busted connection again, dude.
You're pretty strong.
A skill from one of the worst characters is actually good. What are you referring to? Dodoria's headbutt, or?
Far better than I expected. Better.
Because, yeah, Dodoria's headbutt is pretty damn useful. Who was that? This guy's wearing the pleb outfit. Here we go. Don't. Oh, Zuki. Honey buns. There you go.
Stop with all this.
What's going on here? Is the connection busted again? Just blast him. Get him out of here. We don't want to deal with this nonsense. I need a haircut really bad, but recently haircut prices around here have all gone up, along with every other damn thing. Haircuts make you feel good inside. Not when they're onwards of $30, they're not. They're not when they're onwards of $30, they don't. Your barber charges $20 for a haircut? Well, lucky you. Yeah, I had gotten an email notification. Oh, look at this shit, dude. This is ridiculous. But I'd gotten an email notification saying that one of the barbers at the shop that I like to go to upped their prices to $50 for a haircut. And they either got rid of that guy or that was just a typo, because when I was looking at their website to make an appointment, I didn't see that price tag anywhere. But, you know, like I said, that was either a typo or they fired that motherfucker. Yeah, 50 is total BS, and it is price gouging to do that, but like I said, luckily they either got rid of the guy or they realized that they made a mistake on the website by the time I'd actually gotten there, because like I said, most people are charging like $30 to $40 for a cut. I didn't see anything on the listing that was $50 unless you were looking to get like a bunch of stuff done, like a haircut and a beard trim and extra jazz, you know?
Well, I guess you're not totally...
Giving you a happy ending afterwards. I mean, shit, for a price like that, they ought to, right? If they were gonna charge you $50, man, they gotta be offering you everything that goddamn shop can offer you. Resort to cutting our own uniserve. See, the thing is at my local barbershop, the guy that I like to have cut my hair, he upped his prices to $40, whereas basically everyone else upped theirs to $30. So I basically have the option of spending the extra cash to go to my regular guy, or, you know, I spend the price that I'm used to paying with a barber that I'm not used to and is not used to me, you know? Yeah, I mean, there's other dudes working there at the same shop that charge $30, which I think is fairly reasonable for a haircut, but I don't know anywhere good that I could go that would be $20 anymore.
Well, I guess you're not...
Ooh, a demon realm crystal. You've been with the same barber for about 10 years now? Yeah, I've been going to this place that I've been going to for about... I guess this year would make about 5 years. I actually used to have super long hair. Like, if I were to straighten my hair, it would have gone down past my rib cage, but it's been about 5-ish years since I decided to go with a shorter length. Yeah, the economy really is falling apart, man. Like, I had SSJ3 hair, kinda. I feel like SSJ3 hair was probably longer and definitely a lot spikier than what mine was. See, I have pretty, like, wavy hair. But yeah, it used to be super long. But, you know, having long hair like that, man, it becomes a bitch to deal with. It would get everywhere. It would get in the carpet, in my clothes, in my bed, in my butt crack, man, you name it. And you'd find my hair there. I've got really thick hair, too, so I would vacuum, and it would jam up my vacuum cleaner. Like, I'd actually have to go in there and cut the hair out of my vacuum cleaner after I'd vacuum. Yeah, it just got it started getting matted up towards the end too. Like I never had any problems with it matting, but within like the last month or so, it'd get matted up like every damn day, and I'd have to brush the hell out of it in order to fix it up. So yeah, I just decided, you know, it's time for a change. And actually, I was going with, like, a very much, like, buzz cut military kind of look there for a while. But I decided I didn't like that, and I started leaving it a little bit longer. Fucking missed a chance to see the legend Chad Penumbra. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it looked good, right? I could rock long hair, but it's like I said, after a while it just got to be too huge of a pain in the ass to keep taking care of. Plus now I don't have to use so much shampoo either.
Better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Oh shit, Crow, I didn't even notice you there, dude. Welcome in, man, yeah. Kinda been a while since I seen you around these parts, dude. Hope you've been doing well. Got that one done in a fairly quick amount of time. I got a Gordita Crunch today. Or no, not a Gordita Crunch. A Crunch Wrap Supreme from Taco Bell. And I had no idea that that food item came with tomatoes, right? Because had I known, I would have requested no tomato. But this is the first time I'd had one of these Crunchwrap Supremes, and I'm loving it. My first handful of bites, I'm like, ooh, this is fucking delicious. God damn, I've been missing out. And there was like no tomatoes around the edge of this thing. So my first handful of bites, they're really good. Not a single tomato in sight. And then I get towards the center of this fucking thing, and I take the biggest, baddest bite of tomato that I have ever in my life. And all I can fucking taste is tomato, man. It completely ruined the experience. Now, I'm not a picky eater by any stretch of the imagination, but one of the few things that I won't eat is tomatoes. I hate that shit. Excuse me? Video game? If I can even call you that? Goku still has HP. And there's still an annoying sound going on in the background. Please let this stop after this is over. Okay, thank you for stopping that racket. Jiminy Christmas. You're the same way? Yeah, you don't like tomato? I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. There was only one time that I had a tomato and thought it was delicious. And it was one of those little cherry tomatoes. And it was at one of my niece's weddings. And it was served with this... I don't even know what kind of rice it was, but it was served with some kind of rice that I'd never had before. And I mashed the tomato in with the rice and tried it, and it was fucking superb. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. Suck my dick! But you like ketchup as it is? See, I can eat ketchup and I can eat like marinara sauce. You know, but that's like, those are things that have tomato in it. And especially when it comes to ketchup, that's a straight up sugar-based substance. Like, ketchup has a shit ton of sugar in it. Which is probably what makes ketchup edible for me. You'd eaten a tomato on your sub sandwich by accident before. Yuck.
Is that all? Just keep
Yuck.
on pushing.
Yeah, I mean, stuff, it's different when, like, there's a sauce that has tomato as an ingredient. Usually there's all kinds of other shit being mixed in there to make it more flavorful and not at all taste like a tomato. Like, it took me the longest time to like marinara sauce. Like, I used to absolutely hate pizza. But then I just kind of started, I don't know if you'd want to say forcing myself to eat it. I don't know, because somewhere along the lines, I acquired a taste for the stuff. And I went from hating pizza to absolutely being able to chow down on a pizza. You like cherry tomatoes? See, I don't really like any kind of tomato. Like, just a tomato is gross. Another thing that I can't really eat, and I think I might actually have a genetic aversion to, is what's it called? Grapefruit. Like, grapefruit tastes unnaturally bitter to me. It's funny, man. We always end up talking about food in my streams. Which I don't mind at all, man. I am a foodie, and I love myself some goddamn food, man. Bye, Vegeta. Man, those hits are connecting really weird. I don't feel like all of my hits are connecting.
Far better than I expected.
Oh, well. Oh, hey, I'm getting 25 now. Getting extras. Extra, extra. Now, see, the biggest reason why I've been kind of doing these TP metal farms before raids drop is because I think it's just going to be a good idea to prep for the future of this game. Because if we are going to be getting more level cap increases, you know that you're going to need to go to old Uncle Toesock. Gonna have to take out a loan just to get these, be able to pay for his services. So figure you might as well get a little bit of TP metal farming done here and there while we can, right? Nothing wrong with a little weekly TP metal farm grind. Plus, on top of that, if most people are going to be getting between 250 and 300 TP metals once the raids are over, so hopefully it'll be a nice gradual way for the future of this game. Some things you'll never eat are broccoli, mushrooms, radish, and cauliflower. See, I like all that stuff. I will eat all of that stuff. None of that is a problem with me. Black-eyed peas. I can't remember the last time I had black-eyed peas. I don't remember what they taste like.
Just keep on pushing.
I'd have to try those again to tell you my opinions on those. Yeah, no, dude, for real. Like, it is... Hey, look, check it out. Goku and Gohan left likes on the stream. Did you remember to do so? No, damn you. See, I tend to like most vegetables. Like, I don't know if anybody here has ever had some really good fried okra, but that stuff slaps. Man, speaking of which, I haven't had fried okra in a really long time. I should go out and find somewhere where I can get me some. Me and some buddies were talking about going down to this place where you actually could get some, like, last year. But the whole damn year, we never went. Celery is your favorite vegetable? My favorite vegetable probably comes down between broccoli and asparagus. If I'm being honest, those would probably be... Those are pretty well tied for my first favorite. Nope, someone else left the room. They're like, oh, I got my little bit of TP medals and I'm done with this archaic game. Yeah, I'll never get tired of good old water either. I love water. Water makes me happy. Yeah, we'll hold back for about a minute. We'll see if anybody else comes or goes. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-dum. I need to play Sekiro. That's probably what I'll start doing after I finish playing Jedi Survivor. I've been enjoying that game a lot. I feel like if I hadn't been going around doing a bunch of extra shit, though, I feel like the story would wind up being super duper short. Because I feel like I'm coming up on in-game where I'm at right now. Like, there's probably only a few main storyline bosses left for me. Water allergies. They'd be allergic to their own body. There's no way, right? Like, that's gotta be... There's a rare condition in which a person's skin develops red, itchy hives after exposure to water. Yeah, so your skin can get a... You can have an allergic reaction to water on your skin, but, like, if you were to drink water, would you be okay? You'd have to be, right? Like, there's no way. Yo, what's up, Camille? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. Have God of War on your PS5, still haven't played it. Yeah, see, I've got a bunch of games that I bought on my PC, but I haven't played. And I had that kind of situation going on with my PlayStation 4 as well. Like, I have been meaning to play Dishonored 2 for the longest time. I don't know why, but, like, I get past the first mission or two, and then, like, I put it down and don't come back to it, which is really weird because I really loved Dishonored 1. That game was a shit ton of fun. I loved the blink mechanic. If you wouldn't mind stepping off, Vegeta. Still getting 25 though, so that's pretty good. You'd never had Elegant Blaster before, card? Huh. That's weird. See, I unlocked every skill in the game, at least on my main account, right? Hold the motherfucker still. Or just knock him out of my Emperor's Death Beam. That, too, is a really good strat. Wish I would have came up with that one myself. It's probably either this fucko or this Turk's computer that did that. I'm sure of it. You did on your first run, but you had a massive corruption, or your only thing saved was your DLC history. Oh, shit. Your save file got corrupted, huh? That sucks, dude. That's the worst, especially in a game like this where there's a crap ton of stuff to unlock. Like, this game has all kinds of skills and super souls and outfits that are all unlocked through the good grace of RNGesus. Man, it's crazy. I've played through this game from the very beginning probably like 5 or 6 times. Like, that's kind of a lot for a game like this. And like from the beginning, I don't mean just like new characters, I mean completely new accounts, starting everything fresh from scratch. It's like, no wonder I'm feeling burnout, huh? Can't get a refund after 2 weeks? I think that's pretty fair. I think that's fair enough. That's better than a lot of other places, right? Like, what is it with Steam? After you play for a couple of hours, they won't refund you the game?
Well, I guess you're not totally incompetent.
Alright, we have approximately another 35, 36 minutes until the raid drops. We'll wait up for about a minute to see if anybody makes their way in here. Oh, man. This game could really use an overhaul. All sales are final with Nintendo? Yeah, I mean, it's Nintendo. They grub money. You're gonna join Kirby? Okay, cool. For sure. We'll wait up for just a little while then. Make sure you get in here. But yeah, we're only gonna be doing this for about another 30, 35 minutes or so, so try and make with great haste. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's you or not, Kirby. I know some people don't usually, well, I feel like a lot of times when I experience this, people don't have the exact same name or don't even have a similar name to their what it says in chat. It's the same as your YouTube name? Okay, for sure, dude. Yeah, like I said, just make with great haste, because if someone does make it in here first, unless they're not a viewer, right? I don't know if this Rafer90 individual is someone from stream or not. Oh man, alive. We're just waiting on Kirby. Waiting on Kirby to get in here. Alright, cool. Got him. Alright, let's do this up. I feel like I rarely ever see anybody in here, like, coming into these lobbies who has done PvP. Like, for the vast majority, everyone comes in here and they have 1,000 TP. You know, if they have less than 1,000, then obviously they lost a match. But if they have more than 1,000, they won one. But in general, I'm always seeing 1,000. Oh man, look at this fella. What an outfit.
Here we go.
Oh man, he iframed me. Okay, I'm getting 26 now. Getting 26 of these damn things. Not too bad.
Here we go.
Oh, come on now. What am I doing? I've been doing this. Let's do it again. Oh, man. I should check and see how many expert missions I've completed after this round of 3.
Far better than I expected. Better, but
It's got to be in the thousands somewhere, right? Like, there's already been, like, so many times where I've just done expert missions back in the day trying to level up. I've helped a ton of people in my last year or so, making content and doing streams and stuff. And the game does keep track of it, so we'll check. I'm extremely curious. It's too bad you don't get a reward for that many expert missions, though. They stop after 30. After you've completed expert missions 30 times, they're like, oh yeah, nah, dude, that's all the outfits we're gonna give you for this. Yeah! Dude. I hope Sparking Zero kicks a lot of ass. I hope that game turns out to be fun.
Stop with all this.
Hooray! Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Vegeturd. That ought to learn ya.
Is that all? Just keep on pushing.
Do we got any Star Wars fans in the chat? Anybody here a Star Wars enjoyer? Play data. Expert missions cleared. 2,366. That is a lot. That's a lot of times that I've done this. It's like you were in 2003 on MySpace, yeah. Goddamn, dude. You know, I never had a MySpace. I'd never made a MySpace. By the time I was coming around to, like, having some interest in social media and stuff like that, like, MySpace was already dead. So I was never a MySpace user. I never had a MySpace account. Oh, suck a nut, Vegeta! Start with all this.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Sonic Team Racing is ass? No, never played it. Does anybody remember back in the days when you could actually send people messages on YouTube and leave comments on their channel? That was a long-ass time ago. And honestly, YouTube channels will probably never be like that again, if I had to hypothesize. Nice try, Goku. Didn't work. See, before Google came in and took over, it really felt like YouTube was trying to be more like other social media platforms than what it is today. Right? Just, what, with being able to leave channel comments and send people messages and... They actually... You could add friends, too. You could have YouTube friends.
Better than I expected. Better,
Man, talking about all that shit makes me feel ancient, man. That was, what, probably 12, 13 years ago that YouTube was like that? And there was a dislike count. You guys remember when, before the like-dislike system came around, does anybody remember rating up to 5 stars? Anybody remember that old system?
Here we go.
Well beyond that of Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, before all the YouTubers said like, comment, and subscribe, it used to be rate, comment, and subscribe. Adding to favorites, like, used to be kind of a huge thing, but I mean, now it's basically your favorites is just like any other playlist. Favorites doesn't really mean a whole lot anymore. I feel like today, this day and age, people just, you know, make playlists for specific videos that they want to come back to. But yeah, dude, YouTube has changed so much. Like, it's kind of crazy. What do most people think they prefer these days? Did you like the olden days of YouTube with all of the stuff that we were just talking about, or do you like how YouTube is now after, like, the Google takeover? Because I don't know, man. At first, I really didn't like what Google was doing with YouTube, but it grew on me after a while. I mean, the site doesn't have as many options as what it once did, right? But, like, I have a feeling that if they kind of didn't make all of the changes that they did, YouTube would probably be an even buggier site than what it already is.
Here we go.
Man, what's up with him? He wants a piece of Zuki bad, man. I'm telling Bulma, Vegeta. I'm gonna tell Bulma. Come on, fella. It doesn't have to be this way. Dude, every single time? Really, Zuki? This is how we're gonna do this? Just whiff? She just gave up, dude. She gave up trying to get through the evasive. I can't believe that he evasived me every single time that round. He evasived every single Dodoria butthead. Hey, attack rating 420. Funny number. Haha.
Is that all? Just keep on pushing.
Down to 25 now, probably since that Randy has left. Yeah, it's a fairly fast way to farm TP medals. Unfortunately, we don't have any kind of multiplier event going on right now. But I think the least you can get in this mode is 21. I think that's the minimum amount that you can get.
You're really well trained.
I think you can get between 21 and 26. just depending on certain factors, like how many people are in the lobby and how well you do. So it's not bad. Just imagine if we had double or even 50% more. Because what would that be? You'd have 240 if we had a 50% bonus going on.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
And then 360 if there was a double, but we haven't seen a double event come around in a long, long time. It's usually 50% more these days. Gotta get them microtransactions in, dude. Gotta encourage people to purchase TP medals with real life money. Trying to 100% this game. What exactly constitutes 100% though? Would that include like all of the outfits and all of the accessories and all of the super souls and all that shit? Or would you mean like you're trying to get the platinum trophy and get all the trophies? Like what exactly constitutes 100% in this game, do you think? Anything you can get your hands on, huh? Yeah, I don't know about how feasible 100%ing this game is, especially if you're including, like, getting all of the outfits in particular. Because it's been a really, really long time since the Paragus outfit came around, and who knows if it ever will again. I mean, it's only come around a handful of times in the entire 7 years of this game's lifespan. Plus, I think there's some tournament rewards, like some, what would you call it, like tracksuits that you can get, that I think have not been made available for a very, very, very long time, since the earliest stages of this game's lifespan. So if you were trying to 100% clothing, like that's probably something you just have to cry about instead of collecting. It's just... Not to mention the RNG that it takes to get all of the other tracksuits from the Frieza Siege event. Because, like, all of Frieza's, like, important subordinates have specific tracksuit colors. Speaking of which, if one of these weeks we don't get a raid, but we get a Frieza Siege event instead, I might just say fuck it and stream it. Because there's a lot of outfits from the Frieza Siege that I don't have. For now, you'll accept the Platinum Trophy. I don't blame you. Yeah, that would probably be the better way to define 100%ing the game. Like, it actually has something concrete to it, and it's something that really anybody can achieve. I mean, I could go to my play data and we could look at a couple of other things as well. Like some other things that might constitute... Probably if you go into your play data, that's probably the main thing that would constitute what is 100% the game, is getting 100% on all of the bars in your play data. We'll take a look at that after this round. It's a relatively easy platinum, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the trickiest ones to get are probably the ones where you need to win a certain amount of times in PvE, and then probably doing, what is it? I think you gotta do Krillin's milk delivery, like, 10 times or something like that. That one can also be kind of tricky to do. But otherwise, it is a relatively easy platinum trophy. I should have gone for Dodoria's headbutt, but someone picked up my slack. Good work. Z ranking all parallel quests and expert missions is what you'd consider a perfectionist. I've got almost all of the parallel quests Z ranked.
Very impressed.
There's some that I don't have, but I do have, like, the vast majority of them. I think there's probably only, like, maybe 3 that I haven't Z ranked, at most. I don't know about expert missions, though. We could check that. We could check that. Oh my goodness. One thing that I do really like about using these earbuds over a headset as well is whenever I take a drink out of my water jug and I have to tip my head back, my headset would fall off, but my earbuds stay in place. Yeah, Matt, never mind, like, the people who are sweaty and just using whatever is the best move or the cheesiest move in the game, right? There's also modders if you're playing on PlayStation and apparently on Switch, right? Apparently you gotta worry about modders, and you also have to worry about connection. Like, it's...
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
You know, getting to the top spot on the leaderboard for the week is no easy task. See, I feel like getting Z rank on all mentors would be especially hard. Like, especially if you missed the Z rank when you were a low level for all of the low level mentors, like Krillin and Yamcha and them. I feel if you were to just get all the way up to, like, anywhere between 99 and 120, it would be just so difficult because you're basically going to use one blast and KO them, when you kind of need to do a handful of other extra things in order to actually get more points for the Z rank. So I feel like some of those low levels, if you didn't get them while you were at a low level, would be really difficult to Z rank.
I'm very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
You're in the Discord server with the main modders. Do you mean modders like people who create the mods? Or people who take the mods and use them online? Like, because there's a huge difference. But yeah, I mean, talking about play data just a little bit ago, right? I'd say probably the Time Patrol quest and Parallel quest completion would be a part of 100%. Basically everything on this page, 100%ing all those bars. Now this is cross versus stuff. Getting 100% on all of this stuff as well. Completing all of this, too. I guess probably this. I don't know. I don't know about Hero Coliseum. I guess if you wanted to do true 100%, you'd probably want to delve into that. But yeah, I'd say that's the main shit that constitutes 100%ing the game, is the stuff that you see in the play data. Yeah, who create the mods. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, because I mean, creating mods for people to use, and, you know, because mainly they're gonna be expecting people to do that shit on PC, right? You know, the modders that are the problem are the people who take those mods and then play online with them to get an unfair advantage. See, mod creators are great. Mod abusers are not.
Here we go.
Get out of here. Damn, dude, I feel like my key was really low there. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come here, Veggie turd. Bye-bye. Hello? Someone had 0 points?
Far better than I expected.
Nice, a Demon Realm Crystal. Getting 26 per go still. I like it. Someone is slack-a-lacking.
Here we go.
Whoa! You're really well trained, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong, like, especially if you have the game on PC, there's absolutely nothing wrong with installing as many mods as you want, just as long as you're not trying to take that shit online, you know? But, you know, modding the PC version, like, in my opinion, that's basically what I'm gonna get, yep. That's basically what PC versions of games are for, is for having fun with mods and turning the game into a whole new, completely different experience. But the way that I see it is, you know, just leave it to PC and leave it to offline play. You know?
Is that all?
And as far as console is concerned, it's like, you know, I don't really know about how much modding you can do with console, but you can definitely use a save editor. And if you're going to do that stuff, you know, it's just stay legit about it, as far as I'm concerned. Hello, Sky. Yeah, Onkami makes much more sense, because that actually means God in Japanese. But I mean, if you wanted to, you could say on Zeno. I don't see who or what would be stopping you.
Just keep on pushing.
Yeah, I've been told that the PC scene is fairly dead. I mean, that's generally what people on PC are doing anyway, is modding, right? Like, that's the main appeal to getting it on PC. Need to boot up the game for the Sab Jacket? Yeah, are you a Sab Jacket enjoyer? Seems to me like it's a really popular item. Like, the Sab Jackets are really popular items. So yeah, raid is going to be dropping in about 4 minutes for those of us here in the North American region. So we're going to do this one more time, and then we are going to get the raid booted up. Just stop by to say hi. Speaking of mods on console, IDK, why you would do that. Maybe you lost everything in your save and you want to get stuff back, but then I could see a save editor being cool. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Also, welcome, well, I'd say welcome in, but thank you for stopping by while you could, Robbie. Certainly do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more of you in the future, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not really a whole lot of reason to mod on console, unless you just don't want to put the effort into farming up everything, really. Yeah, a lot of people seem to think so. A lot of people seem to think that these Sab Jackets are some of the better clothing items in the game, for sure. I don't know, I don't hate them by any means, but I don't really know about how much I like them. Because, I mean, they are a solid clothing item. At least, I think the blue one is. I'm not really too big of a fan of the color green. Ooh, we're getting Demon Realm crystals, which is pretty neat. Really? Was it supposed to say Sabbat? Like Chris Sabbat? You got a source for that? Yeah, that's how I've been feeling. Like, I don't play this game at all, except for once a week whenever a new raid comes around. Do a little bit of TP farming with the viewers while we wait for it, and then we do the raid and call it a stream, you know? Cheetah's third child, lingerie. That's if he had another daughter. If he had another son, then he would probably be named Boxers or something like that. The Sabbath thing came from Chris himself. Is that right? Did he say that in an interview? Man, this lame game. Alright, so it is 9 o'clock, so the raid has dropped, but I think we've got one more Vegeta mission to do. Then we can get this raid going. Let's keep on pushing! Okay, Usopp. It's so funny how the voice of Bardock is the same guy who voices Krillin and Usopp. I will never get over that. Because Bardock is just like this hardened, badass character, you know? Uh-oh. Here, I've got Vegeta's attention, and we're gonna tell Bulma on him. Alright, cool. That went by fairly fast. We're only about a minute behind. Probably by the time we close down the room. Oh, man, I played like shit that round, huh? Look at me dropping the ball. 178. I did the second worst. Third worst.
Well, I guess you're not totally incompetent.
I was the first loser. Alright, folks. Hopefully you got yourselves your fill of TP medals, man. Because that time is done. We're moseying on over to the raid now. It's going to work basically the same way as it did for TP medal farming. I'm going to have an open lobby. And whoever gets here first is the ones who gets to participate. Ended up getting 432. Nice, dude. I think that you'd only joined in the last half hour as well, right? So that's not bad for 30 minutes worth of time. 30, 35 minutes, something like that.
Sup?
Alright, cool. He's still level 1. Kind of interesting because we're already 2 minutes into the raid. You'd think someone would have fought him by now. But then again, it can take a couple of minutes to beat him. I don't think that the numbers or anything changes until, like, a squad actually defeats him and gets through the mish. And that would probably take about, I don't know, 2 minutes, just depending on if you got a good lobby or not. Maybe even less if everybody knew what they were doing. You didn't get unlucky with scrubs with gigantic roar or any of that other shitty shit. Alright, nerds, one more slot. One more slot. Who's gonna claim it? Who's got the golden ticket? Now, the best Android would probably either be Android 420, 710, or 16,777,216. Alright, if nobody else gets in here within, like, the next minute-ish, we're just going ahead and ready up this round. Okay, we're going then. Hope you're ready. Wasn't Android 8 more based on Frankenstein? Like Frankenstein's monster? Because that's kind of what he looks like. Oh, does this guy have Peeler Storm and Gigantic Key Blast? Well, I'm not set up with any of that shit. Drain Field is definitely going to be helpful on the alternate account, though. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. There was an android from the original Dragon Ball that was designed after the Terminator, but I forget what they called him. I remember who you're talking about. I just don't remember exactly what his name was. I think his name was like General Silver, maybe? I think he was one of those red ribbon army guys that was actually, like,
Here we go.
had a military rank and a color name. Get off of me, you freak! All these male Saiyans over here, desperately trying to get a piece of Zuki. I'm telling Chile. I'm telling Chile on you, Broly. Oh shit, he has brainwash attack? Okay, yeah, he's using Gigantic Ki Blast already. So we'll... I don't know, what the fuck am I gonna... I don't have anything too good. Let me actually scan his moveset so I know exactly what we got going on here. Peeler Storm, Brainwash Attack, and Gigantic Ki Blast, huh? Yeah, that's a really easy Brainwash Attack to avoid. And Peeler Storm isn't really too huge of a deal. And it looks like Gigantic Ki Blast isn't going to be a big deal while he's still a low level. Well, I'm going to get caught in this one, that's for damn sure. Yeah, Beerus was shown in the most recent movie to have a thing for Chile. Chile, whatever her name is pronounced as. Yeah, Peeler Storm, nothing to worry about. Oh, now we're popping limit bursts. Get fucking wrecked, Broly. Broly, Broly, Broly. Let me pull this up. 3385. Yeah, basically once you've hit 20,000 with your attack rating, you multiply that by 5 to get your 100,000. So that was not a super great round, but when they're still level 1, they never are. A pool couldn't handle a shot of raspberry schnapps, much less few. Bumpa dumpa.
Sup?
Oh, damn. Now he's already level 21. Sure, we'll take that. Damn, people started coming in. Imagine a god of destruction had a crush on you. Nobody would even dare mess with you. Yeah, for the most part, huh? But that would be kind of terrifying. Because, I mean, we all know how Beerus is. If shit doesn't go his way, he starts threatening to destroy everything. So that sounds like it might be a little bit of a toxic relationship, if you ask me. But I guess it would just depend on the god of destruction, right? Do raids give good EXP? I don't think they do. I don't think that they do. We'll pay attention to the end screen here as to what my score is, but I don't think that they give good EXP compared to, like, expert missions or crystal raid battles, right? Like the Crystal Raid mode, yes, that gives good EXP, but regular old raids, I don't believe they do. Especially not when they're low level and still early on like this. Nobody asked for Frieza's henchmen to be playable. Maybe not? I don't know. They've always kind of been like the low-end, low-tier joke kind of characters, and I'm sure that there's a demographic for them somewhere. I'm sure there's some folks out there that were hoping for it. Some people just love their meme characters, man, but, you know, if I could swap out the Frieza soldiers, the Frieza henchmen for different characters, I totally would. There definitely are a lot better options. That would have been pretty silly if they would have decided to include Oolong after the Breakers update. I'm gonna get caught in the brainwash attack. Someone help my sorry ass. Thank you. Oh, here comes this now. He's probably gonna lock onto me since I'm so close. Nope, never mind. Cool, cool. Charge up a little bit. Yeah. Not really too big a deal since he's a low level still. Probably once he reaches these higher levels, we're definitely gonna want to swap in a photon swipe. Here we go with this. Get me out of here. Back up, Zook. Okay. Please, give me some of your energy. Please. Oh, please, someone. Oh, blow me down and fuck me up. God, that's gonna be so annoying. He has so many raid moves, dude. Like, it's not this common that you have a raid boss with 3 different raid moves, you know? Especially considering that this is a light raid. You have the Super Soul that triples EXP? Well, that might help. I mean, it'll be 3 times more than what you would get otherwise, but you gotta be getting a good amount in the first place in order for triple to be worth a damn. Oh, Stridon! You finally decided to show up. You're only about an hour and 45 minutes late. Oh, no, 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 move, dude. Man, this is gonna be a little bit time-consuming if he ever chooses to... Yeah, he's spamming now. He's spamming. That's kind of annoying, though. There's 3 raid moves that he could possibly use to throw off the groove of the whole mish. Kiss my ass. You and the fam are sick. Why'd you let that happen? Oh, here we go. Oh, just in time. Really? You even called in, huh? That's kind of saying a lot. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be anything too major. Hopefully it's something you guys get over with before you know it. Dude, come on, fella. Come on, fella. You don't have to be like this. You could be, you know, cooperative. Oh boy, the connection's broken. Isn't that everybody's favorite thing ever in this video game? Is that the connection often doesn't work? Isn't that something that people praise Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for? Is the crappy connection? It's fantastic. Bye-bye! I don't know if it's because he's actually kind of tanky, or if it's just because he has all kinds of moves that make him invincible. 6547. Oops. Plus 65. I didn't pay attention to how much. Okay, here we go. We'll see.
Far better than I
Oh, yeah, that's terrible, dude. 22,000 at an S rank. What was it? 6547, I think? Yeah, we're not even at 10K yet. Well, we're kind of close to halfway through, I suppose. Ah, well, look at this ugly couple. You know, my hair's probably long enough. If I were able to, like, spike up my hair, pull down a bang, my hair would look just like Gohan's. Oh yeah, peak connection indeed, man. More like valley connection. No, Bulma, no, Bulma, we don't want to hear it. I promise. I promise. No, there is no enjoying anything there at the Hero Coliseum. There's no such thing as enjoyment. Just suffering and annoyance. And throwing TP medals down the drain like they're going out of style. Fluffy. I feel like we saw this name last week. I think we saw that name a lot last week. Wonder if he's just some random raider or if he's actually someone from the stream. I have no idea who it is. I have no idea. I'm back. Yeah. In fact, you are. Welcome back. Alright, we'll wait for about another minute or so. Well, we'll wait like 30 seconds. We'll wait like 30 seconds, because I like getting these raids over with. I don't know about you guys. I like getting them done, so that way I can get my points, and then I can just chill for a whole week. Not have to boot this game up again. You know what's crazy is I still think that there's at least 1 or 2 Super Souls that they haven't released yet from the Ultra Instinct update. Which is kind of weird because it's been a while. It's been a while since this update came out, man. It's been damn near 3 months. Second time Xenoverse 2 crashed on you? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, man. That sounds like a miserable time, my dude. It's an insult to valleys. I guess. Who's making that racket? Oh, come on, fellas. I hate maps with water, dude. I wish that we could just play on good maps. Broly, you great big fat time waster, you. Nope, Broly. Making me waste more time by having to use this. What did he just do? Block? Zuki, let me move. Locked onto me again, huh? My favorite. Oh, he's cheating, guys. See these cheater moves he's using? He's spamming evasives, bruh. He's a cheater. He's making my life more difficult than I would ever need it to be. This raid boss be a little cheesy. What the fuck? How did I end up doing that? Oh my god. I don't think I saw a single one of those Bomber DX connect. Oh, man. I mean, I guess you can charge for free during this whole section where the key blast is being shot back at him, but I'm getting caught. Yep. Are you for real right now? Literally everything... Okay, well, someone broke his stamina, so that went right. Things have not been too swell this round, I'll tell you what. I don't... I'm so, like, conditioned that every brainwash attack is going to be the best brainwash attack. The one that homes in on all 6 players. Why are we not charging? What's the big idea behind that when I'm pressing the exact buttons that I need? Oh. Sure, don't connect. Sure, don't connect. Sure, don't connect. Here we go again. Oh my god. Oh shit, I didn't realize we are low on time. That does not look like an attack boost to me. That does not look like an attack boosting limit burst that I've ever seen. Dude, this round was just so shit. This round was so shit, dude. I'd be surprised if I even got a 5,000 attack rating on this. So much of my shit missed. Man, look at that mess. Look at that mess. But 4294.
Ah, come on. You think I don't have better things to...
Bardock, I know. You're saying what we're all thinking. We know, Bardock. Man, that was sloppy. That was sloppy, man. Now, as long as things don't go awful, we have a chance at getting 100k after this battle. We just need to get, like, 5,800-ish. All my ice already melted. Alright, I think this is the point where we customize. That's a neat CAC. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. What am I doing? I'm changing my skill set so that way we have... Kamehame! Aha! Fucking. Alright. We'll wait up about 30 seconds. We'll see if anybody else comes in here. And then we're going. Then we're getting going. We're getting going. Well, we're getting Broly gone is what we're doing. You gotta take a test at the DMV? Have you been doing some bad driving? Did you get a ticket, Solo? You're getting your license tomorrow. Damn, that seems kind of late to be getting your driver's license, but better late than never, man. I was a little late to getting my driver's license in high school, though. When I was in high school, it was possible to get your provisional license, I think, when you were 14. I think you could get your provisional license when maybe it was 15. Because you could start driver's school at 14. Or maybe it was 14 and a half. It might have been 14 and a half. Which means the earliest you could get your provisional would have been 15. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Ah. Yeah, I mean, if you were just getting to the driving age in 2020, it probably wasn't going to happen then. But I was a little late myself, like I said. You could, at least back in my time, it was possible to get a provisional, which meant you could drive by yourself by 15. It's pissing me off. And I didn't end up getting mine until I was 17. So I was a couple years late. Oh, nice. Are the CACs more like Vegeta or Goku? I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you set them up with. You'll be getting your permit soon, though. That's pretty neat. That's always exciting. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm glad he didn't just so happen to be near me when the connection was broken. This is a whole mess. This is one... one whole mess, dude. Look at him go. Oh, butt stuff. Dude, I hate how he can just use that shit for free. Nice. He's gonna go for something. He's gonna BS us one way or the other. And there it is. Saw it coming. Is that Power Pole Pro? My man's Broly just got hit by a pole. Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. No, get out of here. Woohoo, buddy! Literally frame perfect. I forgot that I had put Photon Swipe on. I guess it doesn't really matter, though. I feel like Gigantic Ki Blast is just the biggest waste of time. See, I'm so reluctant to get up close to him for Bomber DX as well. Just because of his goddamn evasive, as well as the particular type of... brainwash that he has. Getting right up on his ass is not exactly the primo strat. You kind of want to hang back a little bit. That's funny, man. Pearl Flash. I'm gonna get it! Never mind, we're fine. Alright, Broly. We got this. Broly! Eat this. Oh, Broly, of course, as soon as I decide it's Bomber DX time, he decides it's Weenie Hut Jr. time. God, he locks onto me a lot, though. See, and here we go again. Man, why are all the Emperor's Death Beams going off whenever I need to charge up? Gotta get out of here. I think he should still be susceptible to damage when he's in that animation of getting out of it. I'm really tired of being able to block from behind as well. That is one mechanic I am so fucking tired of, man. I can't even tell you. I'm tired of hitting a motherfucker with a bending Kamehameha. I hit him directly in the back and it just doesn't do anything because they can block it. 2,160 degrees of block. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this one more fucking time still. Well, I guess technically I don't have to. Yeah, we're just short of the damage we need.
That all? Just keep on.
Ugh. See, I don't know if he is tanky. I don't know if it's a mix of him being tanky and the fact that these raid moves just kill time. They literally just waste time. He's just invincible and can't take any damage during those time periods. But they got Broly doing too much here. They got Broly doing just a little bit too much, in my opinion. I mean, the only raid move that he's really missing is Marbling Drop. Like, otherwise, he's got basically all the raid moves.
So,
They really beefed out this motherfucking light raid, huh? These light raids, my dudes. Sometimes they throw some sneaky cheeky bullshit at you. Yeah, I mean, if you could fly or teleport, do you think that you would drive? I mean, if you could fly or teleport and actually use it as a mode of transportation, you wouldn't... Well, you would probably still need a driver's license. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have, like, ID on you, right? Just in case something goes wrong with your teleporter flight and someone stumbles across your body, they can identify you. But otherwise, you wouldn't need to buy a car. You wouldn't need to buy insurance for the car. You wouldn't need to keep buying new registration for your car or insurance. You'd be saving hella money if you could just fly or teleport everywhere you went. Flying under the influence, yeah, exactly. Slam face first into a building. You mess up your teleport while inebriated and you find yourself at the bottom of the ocean. Well, then at that point, what good would the driver's license even do? No one's going to find you to identify you down there. If I had teleportation and flying, I'd still want a motorcycle. I don't know, man. I feel like being able to make yourself fly. I mean, you know, the big thing for most motorcycle riders is the fact that it's a freeing experience. Like, it feels so free. And flying would basically be taking that concept to the next level. So I don't know. Can't say I'd blame you for wanting a motorcycle, but it would just pretty much be obsolete from my viewpoint. No, back up. I'll just charge. Yeah, that would probably be the way to describe it. Either Sky Rage or Air Rage, right? Oh, of course. Gets his stamina broken and he gets out of jail for free. I probably don't even really need to go too crazy with it. Motherfuckers beefing with birds. There's something about the wording of that sentence that I just find amusing. Beefing with birds. Just make sure that you don't start any beef with a harpy eagle. Oh, shit, I was not paying close enough attention. I'm getting stuck. Well, help me, help me! No, dude. So naturally we should to get him out of it for free. We at Dimps hate fun. This is the no fun zone. The raid started? It did? Is that what I've been doing? Is the raid? Holy smokes. Uh-oh. Broccoli. Bring it on, broccoli. Flipping you off with their feathers. Yeah, the birds are literally giving you the bird. Go, fucker, go. I really don't even need to worry about my damage now. We've definitely hit 100k. Ooh, my timing was not good on that. I hit a wall. Oh, no, dude. He sucked me up and sucked me up good. Help! Help me! I should have been mashing X. I always forget about that mechanic. Man, see, this is the thing that sucks about Brainwash Attack, is if this ends up happening to you, it is exclusively a waste of time. Like, you really aren't doing anything but fucking off. Your damage dealt score is 66,666. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good place to stop. There's nothing at the 100,000 damage mark in this raid. So, it's not really too worth it unless you want the extra 50 TP medals, or if you're like me and you just want to stream for longer, you know? Because we probably would have been done, like, 2 rounds ago if I was just going for 50k. Why did that sound like Avengers music for a second there? More sixes, more evil. Yeah, that. Just because I can. 4, 7, 7, 5. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck me. God damn it. Shit me out. I messed up my thing on the calculator.
Well, I guess you're not totally
But we should definitely have over 100,000 by now. You got kicked out of a Pokemon group? The Cesaro Avengers assemble. Like, is this like a real life group? Or was this just like in an online forum of some kind? Or... a group chat. Alright, I'm pretty goddamn certain I have over 100k damage, but we're gonna make absolutely certain. Hey, look at me go. I'm in second place. That's not gonna stay that way for long, though. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do now. Since we got our 100k on one character, or on one account, I guess. We're going to swap over to the alternate account. We're going to do it all again, and we'll call it good. Good stretch. Ah, my legs really needed that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I always find it baffling how there's always people in, like, every community that are just kind of, like, shitty, you know? I don't know, man. It's kind of weird how there's people who, like, make a big deal out of these little video games to the extent that they do. Like... why are you going to be going around insulting people over Pokemon, you know, or Dragon Ball, or Yu-Gi-Oh, or some dumb thing like that? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, number of quests entered. We were one away from the funny number. One away from the funny number. Oh, yeah, thanks. Then we became login bonus. Blah, blah, blah. I am totally not going to be getting the load screens, unfortunately. I am not going to be getting the load screen rewards for that. I do not log into this game anywhere near enough for that shit. Alright, let's get the... oh, man. This account always has a shit ton of extra stuff. Let's see, there was a golden something that I wasn't too sure about. Golden turtle. Oh! Okay, so that's what it was. Alright, see, I thought that this was going to be like a golden Master Roshi outfit, but it's just a golden turtle hermit key again. Yeah, I think at best every once in a while the login bonuses will give you, like, a Dragon Ball. But yeah, I agree. It'd be nice to get a full set every once in a while. Okay. Same story as before. Let's go on ahead. Let's do the raid. He's already level 60. Holy cow. Alright, this time you're going to be looking for Roxasaro instead of Cesaro. Yeah, I wish that you could get better Dragon Balls, or at least upgrade your Dragon Balls to be better. I think a huge thing would be if they made one of Guru's upgrades that he gave you make you be able to wish for more wishes. So, I mean, we've seen plenty of times in the actual, like, canon continuity where the Dragon Balls do get upgrades. And that's the main thing. That's the main thing that they get, is more wish-granting capabilities like that. Hey, Shenron, I wish that I could have 3 wishes instead of just the 1. How's that? Phew, you put that finger away. And quit pointing. It's rude. I always forget that this character's ki is way too low. I definitely need to just say fuck it and dump the TP medals into getting this Suzuki her next 6 levels. Oh, good! This is exactly what I wanted to see. This is exactly what I needed to see, actually. Break the bitch's stamina! He's ulting! Oh boy, get out of jail free nonsense. Alright, lock off of me if you wouldn't mind. None of this is gonna connect. Yeah, there it goes. I wish that you could be more like your Uncle Porunga, Shenron. Now, we have Drain Field on this one, which is probably the better option, just for... Okay, Sir, Broly. Don't get in my way. Which is exactly what you're doing, dude. Well, so much for that. Joseph, hello! You are late to the stream. Shame on you. About 2.5 hours late. Is that a fan comic, or is it like an actual, like, comic from Disney? I got a bad feeling about this round. I feel like it's gonna be real shit now. Ah, I hate when I do that. I would really rather him Peeler Storm, so that way I can get a chance at getting some key back, rather than him just using his obnoxious, nauseous, vomit-inducing, bullshit-a-marie brainwash attack, where I can't gain anything. It's a fan comic, yeah, go figure. Someone's giving Mario $1. That's funny. Guess that version of Mario really knows how to work the pole, huh? But yeah, Joseph, I'd say I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Hopefully you're doing well yourself, guy. Aw, dare. What am I doing? Why didn't I use Drain Field? Got a haircut today. Man, everybody's getting a haircut but me, and I need one. But haircuts in my area are fucking expensive. We were just talking about this earlier on in the stream. Yeah, fucking shit, dude. Like, where I'm at, haircuts are now $30 to $40 a pop. Just depending on who you go to. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. Hell no, dude. I'm not gonna get dreadlocks. I'm not doing that. What am I doing? I need to be blasting. Oh, great. That's just going to take up the whole rest of the time. Thanks, Broly. We have entered the no fun zone. Criminy, dude. 4950. Imagine a Super Saiyan with dreads.
Hard work pays off.
I'll tell you what, Stridon, how about you imagine it, and then you draw it out and post it in the Discord. Vegeta.
Sup?
Damn, son, he has a lot of HP. That is a whole hell of a lot of HP. See, I really need to be doing at least 5,000 damage in order for me to be satisfied here, because then we could get this done lickety-split in no time flat. Stop! The legendary Super Saiyan Light. Have this light beer while you do this light raid. Xbox toaster. I mean, I don't know what you're looking at, but if it's a toaster made out of Xbox parts, I'm sure someone probably made something like that work. I could see it. People got a lot of time on their hands, and there's a lot of people. Well, I should say some people have a lot of time on their hands. Nebula. Nebulao. It's one of their new products. That's weird. Like, it's just a toaster with, like, Xbox design on it? Or is it like an Xbox that's designed to look like a toaster? Because I forget what it was. There was some other game console that made like a toaster-shaped console. I want to say it was one of the older ones where you actually put like cartridges in. So it's an actual toaster. Well, that doesn't really make any sense to me. I don't understand what the whole point would be. Someone's playing as Tapion. What a brave soul. This man's must already have all the points that he needs. Hello? I can't lock on. Okay. He's gonna go for some BS. I can smell it. Move, 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 move! Oh, buddy. Give me that key back, please. Oh, go figure, dude. Back-to-back raid moves, man. Ain't it just a blast? Literally, since it's gigantic key blast. Well, there goes all that key that I got from from Drainfield. We get to charge up now. Come on, man. You would use that when I'm in the middle of a bending Kamehameha animation. There is no other time that you can do it. Here's this dumb shit. Oh, I have no key. Don't get in my way. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with this and he's probably gonna do something dumb. Oh, he didn't. Hold him steady. Break his stem. There we go. Okay, that one missed, but we actually got a lot right there in a row, so that's pretty solid. Oh shit, I didn't see what he was doing. He's too far away. Okay, maybe if we get up close to him, maybe we'll be able to connect this. It burns the Xbox symbol on the toaster, and it's worth 40 bucks. I wouldn't pay 40 bucks for a toaster like that. Here we go again. Very good. Should have just enough time. Perfect. Ugh. We'll get that bar key back then. Okay, I don't like that that was only 2 bars a key, but I guess we're just gonna have to take whatever we can get. My god. Yeah. Okay, well this is way better. Alright, this is way better than... Please, sir. Thank you. Oh, nice. Isn't that just adorable? He's like, oh no! I have made a mistake! Well, I'm getting it. I don't know how I didn't get it, but I'm glad I didn't. Imagine how much easier if we could have Whis. How much easier what would be with Whis' evasive. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh. Oh, yeah, warp does force the lock off, doesn't it? Yeah, but otherwise I don't really use ultimates, but it would be nice to be able to use stamina instead. Man, I felt like that round was better than that. But that's like the bare minimum of what I want to be doing. Yeah, we're just shy of 10k, so no matter what, we would have to do it at least one more time.
Hard work pays off.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice, just spend the stamina, then you'll still have your key. Oh, hey, look! Janimba getting a mouthful of boot that's stepped in fresh dog shit. Ah, that bugs, dude.
Sup?
That bugs, dude. Dude, you know what I mean? It's Fluffy. Oh shit, Aladdin's here. He's gonna wish for Genie to gather the Dragon Balls. Actually got a few people in here who have been participating in online battles. Oh yeah, if there was any such thing as a magical wish-granting item, it wouldn't even necessarily have to be the Dragon Balls, right? You could do, like, I don't know, a genie, or, like, wishing upon a star. Any of that shit. Anything that could magically grant wishes would be the end of us all. That's for damn sure.
Here we go.
Hooray! Well, here we go again. Man, it's getting harder to send that shit back. Yeah, well, one way or another, Joseph, if you ended up doing that, I'm pretty sure some government or another would be coming straight after you in order to surgically remove that thing from you. Dead or alive. Uh-oh. Stop! But you walked right into that one, though, Joseph. Solo got you pretty good. Have any of you ever come into contact with a large-sized Jawbreaker? What, like an Ed, and Eddie sized? Okay, who poisoned him, though? Dude, this guy is gonna go crazy with the Cheese Whiz now that he's poisoned. He's gonna go absolutely bonkers with these raid moves. This round's pretty much gone to shit. Like, baseball-sized? I'm pretty sure that I've used to see those, like, in one of the grocery stores I used to go to back in California. I forget which one it was. I can't remember if it was, like, Safeway or Rayleigh's or what the fuck it was. You know, I've never really had... Like, I've had those, like, super small jawbreakers that you usually get during, like, Halloween. But I've never had one of those larger kinds of jawbreakers. Well, I mean, it's not... Bruh, you couldn't fit a baseball-sized jawbreaker in your mouth either. Like, the point isn't to... Like, when you get to that size of a jawbreaker, the point isn't to stuff the whole thing in your mouth like some kind of depraved pig. It's kind of like... At that point, it's basically a lollipop without a stick. You lick it. Yeah, literally. You'd have to be like a snake and unhinge your jaw in order to eat something like that. Oh, shit. I don't think I would have been able to get the drain field out in time. I feel like this round was kind of eh. No, buddy. Give me all that key back so that way I can run away. Holy shit, stop it. Stibbity stip stip, stop it. What are you? As he looks at his fist. Oh, yeah, that one was sloppy. 4, 2, 8, 4. Yeah, we're probably going to have... Unless we get a superb round this time, we're going to have to do this twice more for our 100k on this account. We're going to have to do incredible. Boba? Like the stuff... Like those little bubbly things they put in boba tea? Sounds interesting. Very interesting indeed.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna need to get like an attack rating of 5,800. Which means the main thing is we're gonna have to get lucky with him not spamming the crap out of raid moves. And if we also got lucky and saw more like Super Spirit Bombs and Emperor's Death Beams, that would be extremely beneficial for me. But considering that the best we've been able to do is around 5k attack rating anyway, that might still not be enough. Multiplayer modes guy should be a playable character. He technically is. All you got to do is make a character that looks like him. All of the stuff that he's wearing is available for CACs in the game. Just take a good look at his face and then recreate it in the character creator, and then there you go. Playable multiplayer modes. Failed Fashion Week. Yeah, he's got a little bit too much blue going on. Just a little bit too much blue. Just a little bit. You nicknamed multiplayer modes Gary? Yeah, much more blue Jackie Chun. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't get on this game often enough. Which, you know, I'd say once a week is often enough. That's enough for me, thanks. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I'm not powered up yet. Can I record my point of view for this raid and post it to YouTube? Yeah, I don't really care, man. You don't really need my permission to post something like that. Yeah, raid for an hour and that's it. Yeah, I've been getting on at around like 7:30 my time. And we do about an hour and a half's worth of TP metal farming as well. So, you know, a couple hours of Xenoverse a week. That is way more than enough. There's way more than enough. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on, like, other days of the week. Like, I've pretty much designated Fridays as, like, a Pokemon day. At least for right now. Damn, son! This gigantic Key Blast is getting rough to push back. Yeah, see, the only type of player that I could see actually playing this game every single day and actually having a decent time doing it would be brand new players who just got the game. Because there's a lot to do as a brand new player, right? You've got the whole story mode, you've got 100 parallel quests, you've got 20 expert missions, you have all kinds of mentor quests to do, as well as the advancement tests. And that's all before DLC. But, you know, for seasoned individuals like me and most other people who come to this stream, you know, you've probably got all of the skills you want. You probably got your CACs decked out in the clothes you like. You probably got all the best Super Souls. You know, you probably have at least one character up to level 120. Like, what more do you really need? You know, as someone who's been playing this game for a very, very long time, I've been at a point for quite some time where unless a new DLC or update comes out, I've basically accomplished everything that I've set out to do in this game. So, you know, at this point, the only thing that's appealing is raids, because sometimes there's new stuff in them, and even if there's not new stuff, there's generally rare stuff. So, that's really the only thing that keeps me coming back every once in a while. Yeah, there was not a Kingdom Hearts stream yesterday. I just didn't really feel like getting on and streaming yesterday, so we didn't do Kingdom Hearts. We'll probably be back on that sometime next week. Ah, shit. I almost knocked him into the Spirit Bomb, but we missed it. I don't know. Maybe we'll add some Souls-like stuff. Maybe we will, but I don't want to just do, like, any old type of playthrough, you know? I'd want to do something, like, unique. Or do some kind of challenge. My Super Soul's not in effect. Got Elden Ring and installed it, but haven't even played. Oh, dude, you gotta try it out, man. Elden Ring is probably one of my most favorite video games ever. I love Elden Ring. Oh my god! 3,900? Yuck! Yuck, dude. Nasty. I am quite disappointed. Yeah, we still need about another 1,800 in the attack rating, so we'll do this one more time, I guess.
Hard work pays off.
No reason not to at this point. I should do a playthrough of GTAV's story mode? Should I? I mean, I haven't played it in forever. But would I do anything special? Like, is there any kind of challenge run that I could do? Something to make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, folks, one more time.
So,
I'm not going to use Soul Punisher. That takes up way too much key. That takes up way too much key, man. More sarcasm than Trevor. I am quite the smartass. Let's see, I do like having Drain Field, since I don't have that much key with this version of Zuki. We haven't really been using Bomber DX, and quite frankly, we don't need too much damage, so I think we'll just go on ahead and put Photon Swipe on, I guess. Because that gigantic Key Blast is strong. Yeah, GTAV. That's what I said. So me and Stridon call the game. But pistol only, unless forced by the game. See, that's exactly along the lines that I was thinking. Maybe we can try and do a pistol-only run of GTA 5 story mode. Yeah, I really don't need a whole lot of points. My attack rating only needs to be about 1,800. So, yeah. How don't you understand sarcasm? I mean, sometimes when it comes through in text, it's hard to pick up on, right? So in those kind of cases, I understand, but like generally when you're actually speaking with someone IRL, usually they'll have some kind of a tone that goes along with what they say that makes it very obvious that they're not being serious and they're just being sarcastic. Which is something that you completely lack whenever you're speaking with someone purely through some sort of text message. Oh, I don't have Bomber DX anymore. I has the dumb. Oh yeah, no, dude, we'll definitely get all the points we need. Probably within the first half. Don't get in my way! Dude, look at all these bending Kamehamehas, dude. This is insane.
Sorry, I owed you.
And this is what we brought Photon Swipe for. Don't forget that we got it. Okay, sometimes it takes two, but I think with the help of everybody, that one just did it. They should add sarcasm mode. Yeah, I mean, the only platform that really you can get sarcasm right with is on Twitch. Because there they have the Kappa emote. Right? So that certainly does help out a lot. Okay, I don't have Bomber DX, so we can't do anything too crazy. Give me 2 bars. Or don't. What a jip. This game's a jip. I've been gypped. Might as well charge up since there's nothing else to do while he does that. Oh, why is he still stuck in place? No, buddy. None of that for me, thanks. And just charge all the way back up. No reason not to. Come on. Did Zuki T-pose? Where did she T-pose at? Oh shit. For the drain field? Yeah, I guess that is literally the ultimate assertion of dominance as far as a T-pose goes. Like, using Drain Field as a T-pose is the most powerful T-pose of them all. Alright, I'm going to use one of these just because I can. No! Gonna miss, yep. Should have bet money on it. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, buddy. Gotta go, gotta get in there. Gotta go and get in there. We're almost done with the raid, almost done with the raid, I say. We're gonna be done here in about 30 seconds or so, and it's gonna be nice to say, hooray, I'm done. I'm just glad that at the very least, even though he does have all these raid moves, he probably has the easiest version of Brainwash Attack to deal with. Like that variant of Brainwash Attack ain't shit. Like, just keep your distance from him and he'll never touch you. I have missed so fucking many of these at the end here. Now he's over here just wanting to block like a pussy boy. What are you? Oh, now we get something? Dude, that round felt super shit. How did we get over 5,000 that time? How was that one of the best rounds of the night?
You're starting to catch on.
Starting to. Thanks, Weiss. Been playing this game for several years, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, pain in the ass is right. Your shoulders and your back are probably so broad and bulky that you probably couldn't even wipe your own ass. Alright, we're going to make 100% certain that we hit the 100k mark. Damn, dude, this lightning storm guy. Oh, hey, and that fluffy guy, he's number 6. He's been playing with us practically the whole night. Okay, so let me multiply this by 5. So we're slightly lower. We're 12 points lower than what this says, but that's still basically a times 5. A times 5 increase from the actual damage dealt. Or the actual, like, damage contribution. Alright, well, ain't that nice, folks. We got some folks a little bit of TP medals. We got the raid done twice. I'd say that that's a successful and complete night of Xenoverse 2, wouldn't you say? I would say. Now, what we're going to do tomorrow, I will be back tomorrow evening. We're going to be playing some Pokemon, and I think that we are most definitely going to be finishing up the main stuff that you can do in Pokemon Scarlet. Now, after this is done, I don't know what people would maybe prefer to see. I'm thinking that I'm going to do some kind of Pokemon challenge run, either that or I'm going to do my first playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I haven't made up my mind yet, but if you folks certainly do have a preference, be sure that you let me know sometime in between now and next Friday. So Friday the 12th, if you have any particular preference. If you'd rather see me challenge run some Pokemon or do a first playthrough of Arceus. But yeah, folks, otherwise, we might start playing a little bit of Soulsborne earlier in the week on stream. If I can figure out, like, some kind of interesting challenge that I can do, then that's probably what we're going to start doing. I kind of want to fill the channel, at least the streams, with a larger variety of games. I want to do more challenge runs in different games, and kind of get back to those kind of roots of mine. Because I do believe the first challenge run I did on this channel was a Bloodborne challenge run. So it'd be nice to be getting a little bit more variety, a little bit more mix of stuff. We're still going to be seeing plenty of Xenoverse, though, so don't worry about that. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about that. There's still going to be plenty of Xenoverse to come in the future as well. But yeah, folks, I think with all that being said and done, I think that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya!